Yeah, it's recording. Great.
Okay, great.
All
All
right.
teachers are now co-hosts, so everyone should be able to mute and unmute and rename scholars.
Excellent. All right, everyone. I am super excited to dive into number stories today. I know that in Cornell, this is always one of our favorite times of the day. And I know for Miss Jones and Miss Napolitano that TC&J and Cobble Skull Scholars also really love number stories. So I can't wait to see what strategies you're using today. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at the problem for today. All right. Taking a look at today's problem. Now, make sure that your eyes are up on the screen. I want you to be looking at the problem that I have on the screen in the big letters. 3 retellers to tell me the problem. So I'm going to be calling on scholars who I can see have their eyes on the screen and are paying attention. All right. Actually, I am going to just tell you the problem, the story first, and then we're going to take a look at the problem and words together. Okay, so there is a teacher and her name is Miss Reed. And Miss Reed loves to decorate her notebooks. So this past weekend, she went out to the store and she got 65 stickers to decorate her notebook. She was really excited about it. And she decided that she wanted to do a really cool design. And so she decided that she was going to put 9 stickers in each row. So Miss Reed started thinking, if I have 65 stickers and I want to put 9 in each row, how many rows am I going to be able to make? All right, let's take a look at our problem. I want you to follow along as I read. I should see all eyes up on your screen. Nice job, Thomas. All right, Miss Reed has 65 stickers that she wants to put in rows. She wants to put 9 stickers in each row. How many rows of stickers will Miss Reed have? All right, retellers, I'm going to need your help. All right, I'm looking for silently raised hand, scholars who feel confident that they can retell the problem without looking at it. All right, I see, who looks like they have a really strong hand? I see Miriam's strong hand. All right, go ahead, Mare, loud and proud.
Miss Reed has 65 stickers.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to put 9 of them in 6 rows.
She wants to put 9 in each row.
She wants to put 9 in each row. How many rows does she need?
Great. Mare, can you put that all together, saying the problem one more time for us?
Miss Reed has 65 stickers. She wants to put 9 in each row. How many rows does she need?
Beautiful. All right, everyone, we're going to give Miriam 2 claps. 2 claps. Nicely done, Mare. Now, team, as you could see, when Miriam was retelling the problem, I was giving her a thumbs up every time she said something that was accurate from the problem. So what you can do is, as you're listening to the retellers, when they're saying something that tells the situation of the problem, you can give them that thumbs up so that way they know they're on the right track. Nicely done, Mare. All right, who else feels confident that they can retell our story for today? All right, let's go to Adriana. Go ahead.
Miss Reed has 65 stickers. She wants to give it to 9 rows. How many rows will she need?
Beautiful. Nicely done, Adriana. All right, giving Adriana 2 claps. 2 claps. Nice job following along, William and Haley. Very nice, team. All right, we need one more reteller. Let's get a gentleman. Can I have... I see Matthew. All right, Matthew, loud and proud. Go ahead.
Miss Reed has 65 stickers. She wants to put 9 stickers in each row. She wants to make Miss Reed wants to know how many rows does she need?
Very nice. All right. We are going to give Matthew 2 claps. 2 claps. Very nicely done, Matthew. I lost Matthew on my screen, so fellow teachers, if you can mute him for me, thank you very much. All right, team, really nice job retelling. I want to shout out Alvin. He was someone who I saw giving thumbs up as other scholars were retelling, so I know that he was paying attention and he was giving his friends that shout. Nicely done, Alvin. All right, team, let's take a look at the screen, at the problem one more time. All right, our problem says, Miss Reed has 65 stickers that she wants to put in rows. She wants to put 9 stickers in each row. How many rows of stickers will Miss Reed have? All right, team. We are now, if we're ready, gonna go into breakout rooms and you are going to have 6 minutes to solve. Make sure, like you normally would, that you are labeling your work and be prepared to share out so that way your friends know how you solved and we can come together. Ms. Napolitano, are we ready?
We are ready.
Beautiful. All right, teams, good luck solving. All right, let's wait for everyone to get in.
Hi guys, you're my channel now.
So we're not unmuting ourselves. All right, waiting on a couple more. All right, team, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, you have the next 6 minutes to solve. When you have finished solving, I want you to raise a silent hand and I am going to take a look at your work. So when you're finished solving, you're going to raise a silent hand. Unmuting you, Mar, go ahead. Hold on, it's not letting me unmute you. Oh, there you go, go ahead.
Where is it in our packet?
It should be in your packet, yeah.
Okay.
If it's not in your packet, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna share my screen so you can see the problem, okay? So here's the problem. So just solve it anywhere that you have space. If you have a blank piece of paper, here's the problem. I'm gonna keep it up the whole work time. And once you're finished, like I said, raise a hand. All right, coming to you, Ty, go ahead.
I do not have the packet.
Yeah, it seems like other scholars don't have it in their packet either. I have the problem up on my screen, so use that to solve and just solve in any blank space that you have, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Now, I have the onion. Okay, yeah, so the onion. Now add a tiny bit of
Dexter, I don't have the packet.
So Liam, as we've talked about before, you should not be unmuting yourself. It's just like in class, me unmuting you is like me calling on you, okay?
Okay.
It seems like other scholars don't have the packet as well. So I have the problem up on the board and use that to solve, okay?
Okay.
The problem's on the screen, so just take a blank piece of paper and solve.
Okay.
Love how focused we are. Kaylin, can you put your screen down a little bit so I can see your face? There we, oh. Remember, once you have a strategy and an answer that you've checked and think is correct, please raise a silent hand. That's going to help me know who I can check in on. All right, coming to you, Yanni. Yanni, do you have a question?
No.
You solved?
Mm-hmm.
All right, show me your paper. Giannis, really big at the top, can you write me what your answer is? All right, Alvin, I'm coming to you next. I'm just waiting on Yanni. All right, Yanni, hold it up to the camera so I can see.
Watch, mommy.
It's hard for me to, you know what, Giannis?
Mommy. Mommy,
It's 7 rows.
Yeah, I don't want you to say it out loud because other scholars can hear you, okay? Okay, thank you, Giannis. All right, coming to you, Alvin. Were you finished?
Not yet.
All right, keep working, bud. All right, coming to you, Kaylee. Go ahead. Kaylee, can you hold it closer to the camera? It's difficult to see. Put it closer to your face. It's off the camera right now. Put it closer to where your face is. All right, Kaylee, I can't see it, sweetheart. All right, Al, coming to you. It's not in the camera, Alvin.
He said it's not in the.
Yep, that's good. All right, hold on. Nope, where you had it was good, bud. I don't see where your answer is. I don't see how many rows you would need. So I'm gonna mute you. When you're ready, make sure that you put your answer circled so I can see. All right, coming to you, Ian.
He cannot understand.
All right, Ian, I noticed that you have not labeled your work, so I'm not sure how you know the total amount of stickers that she had. So I want you to go back and label your work, go back to the problem, and make sure you know the total number of stickers she has. All right, coming to you, Marstar. Hold it up a little bit. Can you show me where your answer is? Beautiful. Okay, Mar, I'm gonna have you share out that strategy, okay?
Okay.
All right, so get ready to present when we come back together as a group. Please do not unmute yourself. Thank you. All right, coming to Matthew. All right, go ahead, Matthew.
I found my answer.
All right, can you show me your work? You gotta hold it up to the camera.
Sí, mamita, uno no sabe, sí. Y
Hold it up a little bit more so I can see where your answer is.
Ay, mami, dice no sabe, no, mijito, no sabe. Pero ayer fuimos como el Santino, que fue cerquita, fui corriendo. Y el papá de
Matthew, put your paper down.
un papito de eso.
On your hands, show me how many rows.
Estaba yo paseando allá en el parque y todo eso, ¿no?
Good job. Good job, Matthew. All right, heading to Ian. All right, go E.
It says
I want you to
8.
think about how many have to be in each row. All right, I saw Alvin. Oh, where's Al Pal? Oh, there he is. All right, go ahead, Al. Yep.
I got
Hold on, Al. Let me see your work. Very nice. Good job, Al. All right, headed to you, Zenny. Thank you for being so patient. Zendaya, you have to hold it up to the camera. So you should see on your computer where there's the little button. Yeah, Zenny, you have to hold it up to where that button is, otherwise I can't see. All right, it's difficult to see. Can you show me in your fingers how many rows you got? Beautiful, good job, Zenny. All right, coming to you, teams. You gotta, so you have to hold it up to the camera, guys, otherwise it's very difficult to see. I'm coming to you next, Ty, don't you worry. You're gonna have to write bigger for me, teams. I can't see. All right, coming to you, Ty.
There's something on my screen below the pictures that say
Strategies and skip counting, but it's something with Ariel, Cynthia, and Samir.
Yeah. I'm sharing my screen right now, that's why.
Okay. All right, yeah, so don't worry about that. That was Miss Lester doing that. Show her your work and tell her about it. And okay, Jojo.
and my answer I got.
So I see where you're going with that, Tyler, but think about how many need to be in each row.
9.
So if there need to be 9 in each row, think about how many complete rows you can make, okay? Go back to your work. All right, oh, Giannis, sweetheart. Remember that this is a video. Please sit back down. Thank you. All right, Giannis, I saw your work. Joss, I didn't get a chance to see your work. Can you show me? All right, team. We are going to come back together in a minute. So Omari, be prepared to share, okay? All right, see you guys in a minute. Sorry about that, I muted for a second. I'm super excited to have scholars share out their work. So scholars who are sharing out, you have already been pre-selected by your teachers. So scholars, you can raise your hands. We've already found today's presenters. If you are not a presenter today, there's always an opportunity tomorrow or later this week to be a presenter. I know that I've always found that the scholars who are super focused during the retell of the problem are usually the scholars who are able to get to that correct answer. So make sure that you're staying focused the whole time and listening from your friends who are presenting. All right, if you are presenting, listen carefully. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna have you explain how you solved. So I'm going to be unmuting you. And on my screen that I'm gonna be sharing, I am going to be charting out how you solved, just like we normally would in the classroom. So other teachers, I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna let you know which scholar is gonna be presenting, and if you could find them and unmute them for me, that would be excellent. If you are not presenting, you should have nothing in your hands. Your eyes should be on the screen and your hands should be down. Shout out to Yet Siri. I saw her drop her pencil right away. I see all those eyes on the screen. Looking good, Naisha. All right, teachers, the first scholar I'm going to have present is Kaysa. Can we please find Kaysa and unmute her?
She is unmuted.
Perfect. All right, Kays. I am so excited to have you share out your strategy in one moment. Alrighty. Gonna go ahead and share my screen. All right, Kays, you ready?
Yes.
All right, Kays, go ahead and please share with us how you solved.
So first, I put out 9 circles and labeled it with a 9.
All right, 9 circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And at the ends of the circles, you labeled it with a 9?
Yes.
All right, keep going.
And then I put another 9 circles under it and labeled it with 18 because I was adding those 2 9 rows of 9 together.
Beautiful, keep going.
And then I put another 9 circles under it and labeled it as 27.
Kaysa, why were you putting these circles into groups of 9?
I was putting them into groups of 9 because the problem says Miss Reed wanted to put 9 stickers in each row.
I love how you're going back to the problem to explain your thinking. Also, shout out to Amadali. I see her giving thumbs up as Kaysa is speaking. I know that she's paying attention and she's thinking about how Kaysa is solving. Thank you, Amadali. Keep going, Kays.
And then I put another 9 circles under it and labeled it as 35.
Uh-huh.
And then I put another 9 circles under it and labeled it as 44.
44?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I put another 9 circles under it and labeled it as 53.
Okay.
And then I put another 9 circles under it and I labeled it as 62.
Okay.
And then I realized that if I needed to get to 65, I would need 3 circles. So I put 3 circles, but instead of counting that as another row, I left it as leftovers because I know that she needs 9 in each row and 3 is not equal to 9.
Beautiful. So what was your answer?
And then when I counted my rows on the other side, on the right side, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I stopped there instead of saying 8 because I said 3 is not equal to 9.
Excellent. So
So
what
I
was your
got
answer?
my answer. I got my answer 7 rows.
7 rows. All right, scholars, give me 1 second. It seems like some scholars are having difficulty seeing my screen. Can you either give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you can see my screen? So I've got Thomas saying yes. Some scholars are saying yes, but some scholars are saying no. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and then I'm gonna try again and hopefully that will work. Thank you so much for giving me those silent symbols. It's super important that everyone responds when your teachers are asking for silent symbols so we can help you as much as possible. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen. All right, again, scholars, can you give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen? You should see that it says 7 rows. It has some very poorly drawn circles. I'm not Miss White, so number stories is my thing, not so much the arts. All right, good. It looks like a lot more scholars have thumbs up. That is excellent. Again, thank you so much for giving me those thumbs up or thumbs down. That lets me know that everyone's with me. All right, thank you so much, Keza. Teachers, if we could mute Keza now. And then can we go to Omari?
Omari is unmuted, ready to go.
All right, Mar, give me 1 second. All right, making that blank screen. All right, go ahead, Omari.
So first I did 9 plus 9 equals 18.
Hold on, give me
And
1 second, Mar. I want to make sure that the screen is blank so I have plenty of space to chart your awesome strategy. All right, go ahead. It should be good now.
So I did 9
Mar, make sure
plus
that you're
9.
speaking in a level 3.
So I did 9 plus 9 equals 18.
Okay.
And I labeled that those 2 9s 1, 2.
Why did you label them as 1, 2?
Because I wanted to figure out how many rows she had.
So what did these 9s represent?
These 9s represented these rows.
Excellent. Keep going.
Then I did 18 plus 9 equals 27. And then I did and then I put a 3 on that other 9.
Got it.
And then I did 27 plus 9 equals 36.
All right. Sorry, Mar. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to go back to the blackboard. It is not working for me.
I'm not on mute.
All right. We'll just work with the color we have. 27 plus 9 equals 35. Go ahead.
36.
36. Thank you.
Then I labeled that as 4. That 9 as 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 36 plus 9 equals 45.
Mm-hmm.
And then I labeled that 9 5.
Excellent.
And then I did 45. Then I labeled then I did 45 plus 9 equals 54.
Excellent.
Then I labeled that 9 as 6,
Mm-hmm.
and I did 54 plus 9 equals 63,
Mm-hmm.
and I labeled that 9 as 7, but I noticed that wasn't 65, so I did 63 plus 2 equals 65.
Mar, why did you stop at 65?
I stopped at 65 because I needed to have 65 stickers,
Why?
because Miss Riot had 65 stickers.
Okay.
But I knew that too wasn't a 9. So, and I had left off at 7 rows. So my answer was 7 rows.
Omari, why couldn't you make that 8th row? Why did you stop at 7 rows?
I stopped at 7 rows because that wasn't a 9, and we had to put 9 stickers in each row.
Beautiful. All right, very nicely done, Omari. All right, Mar, I am going to mute you. And teachers, can I please have someone unmute Sadia?
Sadia's unmuted.
All right, Sadia, give me one.
Sorry. Before we get started, Miss Lester, I want to shout out Fatu. She was focusing the whole time. I also want to shout out Daquan and Sadia, who also was focusing the whole time. I noticed that some scholars are making faces in the camera. I've chatted with them, and I just let them know that if the faces continue to be made, that unfortunately they're going to have to be removed out of their camera is going to be stopped, and they're going to have to make this content up during their second break. So it is really important that we're staying focused, because if we was in class, we'd be staying focused the whole time. So right now, let's make sure that we're tracking Sadia the whole time and we're giving her the proper respect and not making faces in the camera.
Ms. Jones, thank you so much for that. It's very disappointing to hear that not every scholar was giving their best when Keza and Omari were presenting. I know that all teachers are on the lookout to see scholars that will be eligible for Lunch Bunch later on this week. And I definitely know that I'm looking out for scholars that are making respectful choices and taking ownership of their learning. So shout out to Daquan. I heard Ms. Jones shout you out. Thank you so much for being respectful and making sure that you're getting your complete learning. I know that you're growing as a mathematician. Nice job, Day.
All right, Sadia, the floor is all yours.
Go ahead, Sadia.
So I put 9, and I knew that the next number, if you add 9 plus 9, was 18. So I skipped until like 9, 18, 27 until I got to 63.
Sadia, why did you start with 9?
I started with 9 because it was a part of a row, because if I didn't start with 9, I wouldn't get the accurate answer.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you get the accurate answer?
I wouldn't get an accurate answer because if I had 65, then it's like I'm missing out a row, because then other people will be like, where did you get the 18 from? Like, how did you make the 18? So that's why I started with 9.
Well, why didn't you start with 8 or 3?
Because in the problem, it says she wants to put 9 stickers in each row.
Oh, thank you, Sadia. It's always really helpful to go back to the problem to make sure that you're using the actions from the problem to solve. All right, Sadia. So you said that you were skip counting by 9 and you had 9, 18, 27. Can you tell us the next numbers that you skip counted with?
36 and 45 and 54. And the last number I chose was 63, and then I put 2 cubes and I put 64 and 65.
Why didn't you keep going after 63, Sadia?
I didn't keep on going because I knew in the text it says she wants to put 9 stickers in each row, and 2 is not the same as 9.
All right, keep going.
So then above each number, I counted how many rows I should get. And above 9, I put 1. Above 18, I put 2. Above 27, I put 3. Until I got to 63.
Mm-hmm. And what was your answer, Sadia?
And then my answer was 7 rows and 2 leftovers.
7 rows with 2 left over. Very nicely done, Sadia. Nice job explaining how you solved. All right, team, I want you to take a quick moment. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I know it's a little bit more challenging than normal because normally we would see everyone's strategies one right next to each other, but this is part of why paying attention is really important. I want everyone to take a moment to think what was similar and different about these strategies that you saw today. We're going to have time for 1, maybe 2 scholars to share out. So I'm looking for a sharply raised hand.
I noticed
right.
Katie's hand is up. Can I
Kaylee?
unmute her? Yes.
All right. Gonna unmute you. Go ahead, Kaylee.
They're similar by all of them starting by 9s and getting 2 leftovers.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing out. I'm going to take 1 more scholar, someone who noticed a difference between the strategies that we saw today. Someone who noticed
I
something
noticed that Daquan hand is up. Lewis hand went down.
All right,
Fatima, all right, go ahead. Go ahead, Fatima.
I noticed between these works was that Kaiser used circles to represent the nines in each row, and Amari use equations to represent the 9s in each row, and Sadia skip counted until she got her total of 65 rows.
Fatima, how much was Sadia skip counting by?
She was skip counting by 9s.
That's a really great observation, Fatima. Fatima, really quickly, the next time you come to a problem like this, whose strategy would you use and why?
Can you repeat that again?
Of course. Thank you so much for advocating for your learning teams. The next time you come to a problem like this, whose strategy would you use?
The next time I will use is Sadia's, because I will use Sadia's next time because Sadia she was skip counting until she got her total of 65 rows and 2 leftovers.
65 rows?
I meant
Everyone, show me in your fingers. How many rows? Shout out Luz, getting there right away. Fatim, I want to see your fingers. Very nice, 7 rows. Really nice job today, mathematicians. It was so exciting to see all your work. I always love seeing how creative scholars get when they're solving. Very nicely done today, and I cannot wait to see who is going to be a reteller and a presenter tomorrow during Number Stories. Everyone give yourself a pat on the back. Nice work today, team.